Hooty hoo to all of you. Mhm. Oh, before I get started, I'm eating a piece of chocolate. See, I got these Dove chocolates. Oh my gosh. Mm. By the way, before you go, live, live, live. We are live. Don't leave, Heart of David, because I want to tell you I got your gift. And okay, good. You'll still be here watching. And I showed it off to everybody on yesterday's stream, and I was talking all about it. It was great. Mhm. And so thank you kindly, you guys. I love these chocolates. My gosh, I I love chocolate. So anyway, how are you guys doing? Oh, thank you, Hearted David. I appreciate that. As I'm gonna put another piece of Dove chocolate in my mouth, and then that'll be it. Yeah. So anyway, you guys, I have to tell you, I am doing great. Doing great. Thank you, Donna, so much for asking. Do you have writings on inside of the wrapper? Oh, you know what? I probably do, and I just threw them away. Um, like on the Oh my gosh, you guys, look at who's digging in the trash. See, she loves tinfoil, and this is what she wants. Mia, go get it. Anything foil, boom, she's there. Like a lightning rod. But let me see if there is anything inside. I'll have to have another one. Okay. Um, but like if you have something on the counter with tinfoil, forget it. She'll take it off, and then she'll take it off, and boom, she's gone. she's gone. What kind of gone is she? Well, you guys know that country song. Uh, well, she's long gone, or he names all these different gones. What kind of gone is she? A goner? Is she long gone? Is she just gone a while? It's pretty cute. So anyway, yeah, these ones are. Oh geez, Nikki noodles. I just crumpled it up. I didn't even look. Um, gone like a freight train, gone like yesterday. Yeah, I know that song. Oh yeah, it has writing, but I crumpled it up so much I can't tell. Eh, your kitty's been on crack all day. Hey J9, hooty hoo, Hugh. Oh, that's what husband and my son were working on about an hour ago, was to get all the as much firewood stacked up here, because I tell you what, it's different for us to have the main living floor um, on the second story. Um, well, we're actually considered a single story with a, a finished basement. We've got a couple bedrooms down there and a bathroom, and you know, uh, oh, gosh, this is good. The dark chocolate sea salt caramel. Oh man! And sometimes chocolate, you just need it to survive. You really do. Oh shoot! I didn't read the message. Maybe I'll get one later and we'll read the message. Woo! I'm going to choke. Okay. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. Clip needs to go on there. Okay, so right before I came on, there's a guy that I like to watch. His name is BP Earthwatch. And he was, no, it wasn't BP Earthwatch. But back to full outside before I resort to my dry wood. Good idea. Good idea, Hugh. And probably 2/3 of the people in here don't know what you're talking about. But Hugh, you got to listen to this. Because right before I came on, it was Mr. MBB33. I like him too. Shout out to Mr. MBB33. Because something is really happening at Yellowstone. And I didn't have time to watch, the video because he just came on live. And he, so I don't know, maybe if, someone gets some time later in the stream, they can let us know. But I need to see who's in here. Okay, I'm going to read the message, reading the message. Okay, hang on. You are a shining star. Aww. Love Dove. No, seriously. It says, you are a shining star. And I just figured it said Love Dove. Yes, I watch Dutch since I've been watching Dutch for years. Thank you, our Nikki Noodles. So are you. You're a star. Yeah. So, okay, so I did this. Oh, I didn't say hello to all my friends yet. Lee, hi. May. Mm-hmm. Well, so are you. You're a star. You're a shining star. We all are. Let me see who's all in here. Oh, let's see. Nikki Noodles, Lee, May. Mm-hmm. And oh, it'll come up. Oh, Kath. And there's May again. And there's Kath again. And Donna Guy. Impress me. And True Montour. I just love all you guys. And Hugh. J9. Gosh, you guys are awesome. Hey, Lisa. Slides right in there. Okay. This star is getting a little bit, but let's give a wave because Lisa started it. Hey! And Lori Baird impressed me, said hi. And you know what time it is for all of us who are willing to bat wings, just like Donna Guy says. Oh, you guys are the best. Jen W., how are you, sweetie? You guys, I'm still on cloud 9. I'm more like on cloud 99. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cloudy day, there you are. Oh, I have missed you. I feel like I have not seen you for a long time. And but you know what? Someone left the cake out in the rain. And nobody sings that unless she's in the room. I don't think that I can take it, 'cause it took so long to bake it, and I'll never have that recipe again. Oh, No. Who sings that? And what is the name? No Googling. You know, if you Google, you're cheating yourself. Remember when the our teachers used to say, "You're cheating. You're only cheating yourself." Um, I beg to differ with that. You cheat a lot of people because the person who let you cheat, you're cheating against them too and against others. Well, let's move on. So, so we are having, okay, listen to this, for dinner tonight. Husband is cooking because we know we're trying to work on saving my spoons. I know, Jen. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. Who would have thunk this? I mean, come on. Remember, it seemed like just a couple of weeks ago that we were all like, okay, we've got 1,000 subs and we're at 1,900 hours, you know, 2,100 more to go. And people literally, they were, hold on, I gotta throw this ball for Scratchy. They were literally, like all of their devices, they were turning all of them on, you know, had the TVs going, everything was a calamity, everything. It's like I rolled right into their room. Yeah. But yeah, cloudy day. How are you feeling? How's your dad? How's your dad? Yeah, you guys. So I don't know much about Instagram at all. I kind of don't know anything about it. And I'm getting a lot of followers. I mean, before I think I had 4. and and now I have like, 300 and something, and it keeps growing. It just keeps growing. And so it's, kind of fun. But I called Kath today, and I was actually, my nerves are really bugging me, so I was soaking in a hot bath. And we've got one of like those deep tubs. And so she could only see me from maybe here up, not even here up. And I was like, can you tell me how to post a a clip from YouTube onto Instagram? And she was like, yeah, I can't. And so, oh my gosh, I've been trying to learn Instagram all day. Yeah. So the only thing I got done today was I folded laundry. Yeah, that was it. That was it. And okay, now I got to pay attention to you guys because I can just talk, talk, talk. Impress me. Oh, what do you know? I don't know everything. Right? Hate it when that happens. Gosh. Hey, impress me. How was Shankster's birthday? Let me get more of the chat up. Yeah, something's going on with Yellowstone. I'm an hour from Yellowstone, south. So wonderful. Oh, he was wonderful. We had so much fun. Good, good. Did you tell him that Calamity was saying to him? What do you mean by something is going on? True, I don't know. I watch a TV show, Yellowstone. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, good, impress me. Good. I'm glad. Thanks for doing that. I appreciate your grandchildren for being so good to you because you are a pretty fantastic woman. No, it's not aliens or dinosaurs. Hey, Shell. Um, I'm not quite exactly sure what it is because um, Mr. MBB333, he was came on right before I came on, and I only got to see the headlines or the headline, and and then he was doing all of his greetings and letting people come into the room, that kind of thing. And so I didn't catch it. So after this, I'm definitely going to go back and watch it. But yeah, I didn't finish my shout out. Shocking, isn't it? But let's do it again. Take two. I hold on. Take two. Okay. Shout out to Mr. MBB333. Let me put that in the chat. Where's my phone? Okay. Hang on. Because I can't put it in the chat because I'm on my iPad here. So, but I can with the phone. Yeah, Yellowstone, a super volcano. I know if that goes, then we've all gone. But you know what? I don't think that is going to go. I really don't, because you guys know what you know what I believe, in regards to the Bible and stuff like that. No prophecy, and so I don't think it's going to go and wipe out humanity just yet. Girl, 100 earthquakes today. Where were the earthquakes? Oh my gosh, I have like 4 earthquake stories, you guys. I think I told you one of them yesterday. At Yellowstone. Oh geez, Louise, how big? Do you know? Okay, let me concentrate on one thing. I gotta put that Mr. MBB 333 in the chat. No, hold on. There we go. Oh, I can't get in the chat because I'm not a member. I'd have to pay, whatever it cost. Hey, I've seen a jackalope. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, not just search for the headlines for today. Okay, could one of you mods put Mr. M as in Mary, B as in boy, B, Mr. M B B, 3 B's. 333. Mr. MBB 333. Yes, that's his Mr. MBB 333. Proper shout out, even though I really screwed it up, sir. I'm very sorry. Hey, Jaffo, how are you? Yeah. Hey, so I had only one meanie so far today. It was pretty good, but he got me pretty good. He says, I'm telling all these women, that they're pretty, and he says, boy, those sure are some yellow teeth, more yellow than the sun or something like that. And I was like, what? Oh, that's okay, Lisa. Hey, mods, Saturday. Husband is going to the post office and mailing out your I have some gifts for you. So I don't want you to think that I forgot about you. So it wouldn't paste. Oh, okay. Did you find his page? And while we're looking for that, I'm going to have a question for all y'all. Okay. Name. Oh, you subbed to him. Oh, good. He's good. Yeah. Right on. Yeah. Tell him that Calamity Girl sent you over. Yeah. Yeah, you guys, that would be great on anything that you sub to that, we mentioned here. If you go over, let him know that Calamity Girl sent you. And he'll say, "Who's Calamity Girl? Let me check her out." We'll see. Okay. Here we go. Family Feud time. Name a musical instrument that an octopus could play the dickens out of. And top 6 answers are on the card. There you go. Go. The drums. Piano, a harp, drums. Have we had this question before? Drums, piano. Aquamarine says drums. Oh, saxophone. Okay. Oh, we've had it before. Well, that's okay. Because some of the, like Aquamarine wasn't in here when we've had it. So, cowbell, right on. You know what, Kath? I'm going to give you 98 points just for that. Oh, and LE, I'm going to give you 74 points just for that. And History Hunter, you can have 980 points because that's my favorite one. The bagpipes. Kath, you can have an extra 12 because I'm Irish. And Mike Coffee, for the triangle, you can have an extra 54 points because I live in the country, Okay, we're moving on. Next question. I think we've had that one. I'm going to need some more questions. If anybody has an old Family Feud at home that they don't use, send it to me. We'll use it here. Hey, History Hunter, I'm so glad that you're here. It's so good to see you. So good to see you. Yeah. Okay. Ready, set, roll 'em. Here we go. Name something you might. Oh, sugar. We've had that one. Okay. I'll tell you what we haven't had. We haven't done this for a long time. Okay. Put in the chat which decade you are that you were born in. 60s, 70s, 80s, or 90s. Please. Because I want to pick a question that would be fair to everybody. The 60s, 80s, 60s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and the 70s. Okay, 70s. I'm a 70s, 50s, 60s. Okay, okay. This will be good. Nixter. Okay, 70s, 60s. Okay. Okay. Like I was born in 71. So, okay, Cloudy Day was born in the 80s. 80s. Cloudy day, it's gonna be a sunny day. Your wife was born in the 70s, right on. Okay, you guys. Well, then we're gonna do a question from. Let's go with the 80s. Okay. Let's check it out. Okay, put in the chat. Which movie scared you more? Poltergeist or Nightmare on Elm Street? I would put mine in the chat, but I'm not allowed to. So I'll say mine. Nightmare on Elm Street. That scared the bejeebus out of me. And oh my gosh. Let's see. Elm Street, Poltergeist. Oh, okay. Elm Street, Poltergeist. Poltergeist, Elm Street, Poltergeist. Good, May, because it'll give you nightmares. Yeah. Um, Elm Street. Yikes! Aquamarine says. Oh my gosh. You guys, I hate scary movies so much. Oh my gosh. I think I would rather stick a needle in my eye. Where did I come up with that? Never seen Poltergeist, but I have the originals on VHS. Oh my gosh. Do you really? Well, you know what? Poltergeist, I could kind of tolerate. Beetlejuice. That was funny. Oh yeah. Now The Exorcist. Oh gosh, that scared the daylights out of me forever. Oh, what did you say? Oh, Pet Cemetery. Yep, yep, that'll do it too. I didn't see it, and I didn't read the book. Mm-mm. Exorcist. It was the worst ever. I think during that movie is when I learned to call on on the Lord and say, "The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you." All three on VHS. You know, when we moved up here from California, um, we got rid of all of our VHSs. Mommy Dearest. Oh, no wire coat hangers. You know, I thought about that movie the other day because I was washing my floor and I had to move something, and there was like a, you know, a thing around it. You know, it hadn't been moved in a while. And I thought about that movie with, I'm not mad at you, Rosie. I'm mad at the dirt. You know, the other thing is about that movie, Mommy Dearest, is, you know, I used to be a flight attendant, right? And the a lot of the flight attendants, the male gay flight attendants, they can quote that movie like you would not believe. And 9 to 5. Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't see the blob. Yeah, I didn't see the blob. Um, let's see. Okay. The Wizard of Oz was scary enough growing up. Oh, the witch, she was, you know, true. I'm with you on that one. The flying monkeys, they got me. They got me. Yeah. Flying rainbows, but monkeys. The Love Boat is scary with those fashions. Thank you, Jethro. Thank you. God is blessing me. He's blessing the channel. But I saw the Love Boat. Okay, I'll have to use this mini mic. Love. Come on, Nikki Noodles. Exciting and new. Come aboard. We're expecting you. The Love Boat. Exciting and new. Come aboard, yeah, baby. We're expecting you. I have to throw the ball. Hold on. Okay, hold on. He threw the ball right at me to throw it for him. Go, buddy. And he slams into the wall. Slides right in. Okay, give me the ball. He is okay, guys. You have to see how. Oh shoot! I kind of threw it the wrong way. You guys need to see how freaking cute that he is. Okay, hold on, Scratch. Hold on. You guys have to see this. He okay now. Keep in mind, he and my friend. He was my friend's service dog before she died, and um, he ended up having to be homeless with her. And there were times when they went hungry. And um, and here, Scratchy, come here, Scratch. Hey, Scratch, come here, let me have the ball. Come here, come here, let me have the ball. Let me have it. Oh, where did it go? Okay, it's right here. Watch, look at his face. Look at that face, like Scratch. He just he's so intent on it. Will you want me to throw it? Oh, I know that little face. That little face, it's beyond precious. He is a little doll. He is a little doll. And yeah, he and my friend were homeless for quite a while. Uh-oh, breaking hit again, Yellowstone. Something's going on with Yellowstone. Hmm. You need to go out. See if I fall, it can help me up. Or if you fall, Kath, it can. Come on, Grace. Come on, Gracie. Um, it can like he's trained. He's trained to if Sandy were to fall, he or something. He was trained to go get her medication and get it out of the bottle. And the other thing, and this is how this was strange. And let me put this here. Okay. This was strange because when she had died, she had a heart attack. And um, she uh, was going for the potty to throw up. I guess that happens to women when they have a heart attack. They get really nauseated. Well, and then they say that she passed away before she fell and hit her head, and she had a minor to moderate cut on her head. And someday I'll tell you the story, not today because I'm super happy. But she was there for 30 hours, 31 hours before uh, I was to discover her. And so uh, that little dog was exhausted because he worked and worked and worked and worked to try to um, uh, help her. And the weird thing, I'll tell you, okay, you know how like when you're texting and you're texting somebody, let's say I'm texting True, and you can tell when somebody is texting back, because it has the dot dot dot. Okay. Well, I was texting her for the longest time, and then afterwards there would be a dot 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 dot, and it kept dot dot dotting, and it wouldn't stop to dot dot dotting. Well, I didn't know this until afterwards, but he was trained to knock a phone off of the receiver for it to automatically call 911. Well, he was trying to do that with her cell phone. And so his paw kept hitting the phone and it kept dotting. So that's what happened. Yeah, I know. I know. It's amazing what these dogs can do. Well, now he's completely retired, and he's able to um, be a doggy. You know, he's able to, instead of constantly being at somebody's side 24/7, he can go out and he can run around the ranch, and play, and get a ball, or get a stick, or jump in the pond, or get some water. Thank you, Lori Baird. Oh, I got Lori Baird, I got a message from your daughter. Yes. So yeah, so he is retired. He can drink beer and watch NASCAR. Mm. Well, he's really good about drinking beer. Somebody, and I'm not proud of this at all, but I think he is an alcoholic, seriously. Because let's say if husband or our son has like a beer, holding a beer or something, he is just fixated on that beer. And then they'll give it to him, and then they're all, and before you know it, he's sharing the beer with the dog. And so the next thing you know, they're pouring a little bit on the ground, and yeah, and so one night our neighbor was over, and he Nikki, well, he had knocked over his. They were all smoking stogies outside, and the neighbor knocked over, I think it was drinking some scotch or something that he brought over. And hey, Ken, good to see you. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Because everyone's going to say, hey, Ken. Hi, Ken. Oh, Ken. Hi. Hi. That's like me when I was a flight attendant. We used to laugh so hard at that Saturday Night Live skit, with David Spade and Helen Hunt, dressed up as flight attendants. Um, uh, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Have a good day. And it's true, because sometimes you're having to say goodbye to over 300 and something people, and especially if you are the purser or lead flight attendant, that's your job. You greet everybody, and then you say goodbye to everybody, and you are forever saying goodbye. Bye bye, bye bye. Have a good day. Enjoy yourself. Take it easy. Bye bye. And you're still thinking there. Well, I told some of you, but not all of you know this. Some of the gals that I would fly with on a regular basis, we got tired. You get tired of saying, bye bye, bye bye, or uh, welcome, welcome, welcome aboard. Hello, how are you today? So we would play boxers or briefs. Hmm. If we held up one, it was boxers, or if we held up two, it was briefs. And so we would be greeting people. I'd be on one side of the door and she'd be on the other. And uh, oh, Mr. Quinn, you're not late. I'm just telling a story about when I was a flight attendant. And we got tired of saying, uh-huh, mm-hmm, and have a good day, And well, so we play boxers or briefs. And I'd be holding my arms like this, and I would, one guy would come across, and I would say, "Welcome aboard. Hello, how are you? Oh, let me see what seat you're in. Oh, you're in 34B. That's right down there. And it's in the middle seat." We would do stuff like that. And we had more fun. And we had no clue, anybody was boxers or briefs, whatever, but it was fun. You know what, Kath? You have to do something, and uh oh, I remember one time, oh my gosh, you guys, wrong thing for me to say. Wrong thing. What was the worst thing that happened while you were a flight attendant? Like, did you ever have a fight on a flight? Yes. As a matter of fact, yes. We were going to Rome, and thankfully, I uh, did not take the. See, what happened was the flight, the crew that was supposed to go on the flight, they timed out. So they had to recrew it. Yes, it was Rome. And so we, there were 13, 14, 17 of us, and for a new crew. And so they flew us from Minneapolis down to Atlanta. And uh, so we had no idea of the history of this flight. Okay. And what had happened was the um, they had been boarded the first time. They were all boarded, and then a mechanical, they weren't able to even back out of the gate, so everybody had to go off. They had to wait like 6 hours or something like that for this mechanical. And so then they reboarded, and then they were in line to taxi, and then nope, they had to abort it. And so they went back to the gate. They had to wait overnight now, and they're pissed. And so now the crew has timed out, because you can only for a flight attendant, you can't fly more than 14 hours a day. Um, per the I had a cat hair up in my nose. um, uh, 14 hour, more than 14-hour day. And so, and that includes, time that you're sitting in the airport or doing whatever, on a layover. And so they timed out. So they had to recrew it. So they got a Minneapolis crew. Yep, exactly. FAA regulation. And people were pissed. And there were this one lady who was complaining about her seat. And I told her, I said, we need to have everybody to be seated. Then once we're in the air, then we can discuss, reseating arrangements, not while we're boarding, please. And she was pissed. And then her husband got into it. And so then there was a gal that was flying with me, and she was from the Bronx, and she was pissed. And she was like, look, this is how it goes. Dun, dun, dun. And I was like, you need to calm down. You need to get a hold of yourself. There's such thing as video. and and so then another guy got into it. Well, then the original husband, and then that guy, the one guy, he jumped over a row of seats to get to the other guy. Well, then of course we had to throw them off, and we couldn't take off. We had to abort. So they were really pissed. And it was a horrible flight. Horrible. And thank God on the way, yeah, exactly. Wow. And thank God on the way home we got to Deadhead, and uh, uh, there were a few of us that were seated up in first class, and I passed out, and I slept the whole way, and I was ready to go into my days off. So it was a mess. It was like, oh gosh, it was like Mr. Mess threw up everywhere. Ugh. So, but yeah, that was the only time I've had to really deal with like a big brawl. Yeah. Let me see. Did you say when in Rome? No, I didn't, but I should have. I should have. And oh gosh, one lady was crying. She's sitting there saying her rosary and crying. And I asked her if she was okay. She needed, is there anything I could do? And she said, well, unless you can get a hold of the Pope and tell him to wait and instead of having breakfast with our son and us, maybe he can have dinner with us. And I was like, ooh, I didn't know what to say. I just said, God bless you, ma'am. Did you ever have scary experience like mechanical issues in the air? Yes, that happens quite often. Um, but nothing in the air to alarm the passengers for. I've been on one flight where we were going into Vegas, and it was extremely windy, and the um, I don't know if it was a gust of wind or whatever, but when we went to touch down, we were going like this, and then when we went to touch down, our wing just glided, just barely went down across the cement, and that was pretty scary. That was scary. Hi, Noodles. Uh, that kind of shook us up a little bit. Okay, more than a little bit. Yeah. But we were landing, and so we were on the ground. And so that the worst thing for an airplane is fire, or a ship. It's fire. Sail on depends in back row. Huh? I don't get it. Um, oh, I get it now. um, I've had more than a share of people when if we landed, and it was kind of a rough landing. I've had my what? How do I say it? More than my fair share of people say, "Did we land, or were we shot down?" And I had to act like that was the first time I ever heard that. Oh, that's funny, sir. You got me. You get out of here. Yeah. Let's see. What? Oh gosh, I'm missing a lot of the conversation because when I'm telling the story, I'm not looking at the chat because I get so squirreled. Oh man, did I just miss a good flying story? Oh, you did, Cat Harvey, but that's okay. They truly intrigue me. Oh, and what up, Cat Harvey? What up? Everybody say, Cat Harvey, what up? How are you? Good to see you. Oh yeah, I got all kinds of flying stories. Okay, I did get puked on one time. Okay, Cat Harvey, I'll tell you this one. Okay, I was going from Minneapolis to LaGuardia, and it was a midnight flight, and it, of course, was uh, so probably oversold. No, it couldn't have been oversold because there was some non-revs on there, and I remember that because one of my roommates from my crash pad, she was on there, and she was commuting home. Well, anyway, what happened was We were getting ready to land, and so the double ding goes, ding ding. The captain does a double ding, and so we all go through the cabin, make sure all the flight seat backs are up, and everybody is seated, have their their seat belts on and stuff like that. And more importantly, that stuff was stowed under the seat. And I was sitting. It was a Airbus 319, and I remember this because I love that plane. Well, and it was one of the newer ones, or newly remodeled, I should say. And so we're sitting down. Of course, I'm flipping through a magazine as I shouldn't have been doing. And here comes this guy, and he's like heading, towards the back. And my jump seat, it was a swivel seat, so it swiveled and sat down and looked forward. So I'm facing forward to where the flight deck is. And here comes this guy. I can still describe him. Dark hair to about here. He had a goatee, and he was wearing jeans and a white shirt. And he was doing this, and he's coming down, and I'm like, "Excuse me, sir, you have to return to your seat." "Excuse me, sir, you need to return to your seat." "Sir, you need to return to your seat now." And he's coming faster towards me. And well, we hit the runway, and he stumbles into me, and he pukes on me all over the front of me. And I was like, oh, oh, oh. And so I couldn't get up because I didn't know if there were any FAA
Stooges.
Yeah, husband said stooges. Any FAA stooges there. And if you break an FAA rule at the time, you were fined personally $10,000. So I had to sit in my pukey blue dress, and I'm a sympathetic puker. Yes, excuse me. So then we get off of the runway, and we're now taxiing. And I get up, I couldn't handle it. And so I'm in the bathroom, and I'm like, trying to get everything off of me. Oh, Kath, way. And so, but I know not to travel on a even if it's just a turn, there and back. You will always bring a spare uniform. So I took my uniform off, and then I look. No, I was in the lab.
Okay, you can say
Oh, husband said I didn't say it. I was in the lab. And so then I said to the other flight attendant, "Excuse me, can you get my rollerboard?" And it's right up, right above 36A. So she knew. So she gets my rollerboard for me, gives it to me, and I leave my dress on the floor. I put on a new one, kind of touch up a little bit, and get out of the lab. And then I locked it, because what you can do, you can lock and unlock the lavatories from the outside. All you have to do is just take a pen, put it in the little sign that says, lavatory. If it says open or closed, no, it says open or occupied. And so you just take your pen, you slide it over, and then it's locked. There's a little tip for you. And so then we are walking to our, okay, everybody's off the plane and we're walking through the airport and we're stopped. And we are walking or waiting to get onto the van to take us to our hotel. And the captain walks up to me politely and he says, "Excuse me, before you get on the van, you might want to sit by a window and crack." He says, "You might want to sit by a window and crack it because you smell like puke." My God. Oh my gosh. So then I'm like devastated and I'm ticked off and I'm blue in the face and I'm mad. So then we get to the hotel and we sign our name in, because we're already, the airline does everything ahead for you. And so all you do is you sign in, then you get your key. And I signed in and the girl goes, "Remember that, husband?" He said it. She goes, "You stink. You need to back up." My God. I was horrible. Horrible. It was awful. So that was probably my worst experience. Yeah. Oh, well, I'm in New York, Nikki. I'm in New York. So yeah, Cat Harvey, what up? Okay, Calamity, I'm petrified to fly, even though I've done a ton of time for business and personal. Something about plummeting 32,000 feet to my death. I don't know. Okay, let me put half of your fear to rest. A plane does not crash because of turbulence. Turbulence is like hitting a speed bump too fast, because in the air, there's a lot of wave currents and all that kind of stuff, going this way, and so the plane is cutting through a lot of them. Well, when you have storms and things like that, or sometimes you just have turbulence that it's just unexpected, and so the plane, that is ahead of you, could be 20 miles ahead of you, and then you're right behind it. Many radios, and says, flight 3 to Narita, Japan. You may want to drop down to 32,000 feet from 38,000 feet because there's a lot of turbulence up there. And so that's how it goes. But it's not the turbulence that scares me. It's mechanical failures and pilot error.
Right.
Okay. I'll put part of your things to rest here. Pilots, the times that a pilot needs to concentrate is the first 10 minutes and the last 10 minutes, taking off and landing. That's when it's the most dangerous. When you're up and cruising, there's a very, 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 very little danger. And I've been in a plane and we've had a engine go out. You have 3 others that are still working. But I hear you, honey. I hear what you're saying. Yeah, I love landing. No, I'm hitting ground either way, right? Those are my favorite parts. I hate to actually fly. Huh?
Just have 5 or 6 gin and tonics, you'll be fine.
Husband said, Cat Harvey, what up? Have 5 or 6 gin and tonics and you'll be fine. Yeah. But what if a bird flies into the thingy that spins under the wing? Oh, into the engine? Cloudy day, you're funny. Then they don't. you usually abort. You know, you don't usually go through. And playing, if a bird hits it, you know, sorry for the bird. You know, what you got to be careful of is if there's a huge cluster of birds coming through. But the birds, you know, the animals are really smart. They know usually where to go, where's danger and stuff like that. You know, it's like, you know, during hunting season, all of the area that I live in, Cat Harvey, what up? They there's no hunting in here. Yeah, the word abort also does nothing for me. Sagar Fort is one of the top for bird hits. Yeah. Abort, abort. Yeah. What do you, can I ask, what do you do for a living, or do you just want to pass? You can just not answer if you want to not answer. Yeah, that's okay. Um Calamity Girl Lisa wants you to know she was on Sweet's account, but his membership just ended, so she can't see chat now. Just FYI. Oh, okay, sweet baby girl. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Early retirement. Atta girl, me too. Same with husband. Hey guys, let's hang on just a second. Okay, a calamity here needs to get up. Gracie, we're not going anywhere. Okay. Big time early retirement. Same here. Let's see what husband is doing.
I
Hi.
know you don't like mutton, but it's in all the recipes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay as long as I don't have to
It's
chomp on
diced up
them.
in very small pieces.
Oh, true. I'm so sorry. I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it. Yeah. Um.
I'm making
Yes. What are you making?
sausage,
Yes.
tortellini,
Uh-huh.
spinach, soup, and we're gonna have some side sandwiches,
Oh.
little grilled ham and cheese sandwiches on the side.
Hang on just a second, honey,
I'm hanging.
because Cat Harvey, what up, just said something really. She said, honestly, I rarely talk about this, but I also lost my best friend in Flight 3407 bound for Buffalo. Not looking for sympathy, lovely chat. Oh, you know what, Cat Harvey, what up? I understand. I understand. And you know, I lost within the span of 9 months. I lost my father, and then my three dear friends that lived here, up here with, you know, my three friends my three friends,
Not
and
mine.
then my horse and my dog. And so I understand loss, honey. And, but you know what? I don't have anything direct to um, connect it with like you do. So I'm so sorry. So I understand uh, a lot more why you're kind of nervous about getting on that flight. You know, you could probably hear me, huh? Uh, I'm so sorry for your loss, sweetie. Yeah. Oh, is Terry Sparks in here? Terry Sparks, how are you doing, you little sparkler? Because it was on a plane when people give the odds of crashing. Well, you know, I do know. Yep, I get it. I so get it. Yep. Um, you know, one thing that on that flight was solely, you remember, you know, when United went down in the Hudson, and everybody credits solely so much for that, you know, saving everybody. But the flight attendants, they got little to no recognition because they had that flight. When you land in water, it's called a ditching, and you have to evacuate that plane in under 2 minutes. Be better if my arms would work. Oh, I'm sorry, Derry. I heard the pool noodle story. Oh my God. You had to bring that up, Nikki Noodles. Yeah. Okay, Kat Harvey, I got a good story for you. Do you have maybe 10 minutes? Let me know if you have 10 minutes. And because you shared something very personal with us, I'll share something very personal with you. Okay.
Don't tell them about my third eye.
I won't tell them about your third eye. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Husband and I were very young when we got married. I was 20 and I was just about to turn 21
64.
and he was 23 and he was a young deputy. And so he says, that's right, go pee now. And so we planned on going to Wild Rivers in Southern California.
Not this story.
Yeah, this is for Kat Harvey. What up? And well, Flo, you know,
No.
Aunt Flo arrived a couple days early. And so, as a matter of fact, I was on day 2. Okay. And, well, husband was able to go. Yeah, you know the story. Husband was completely able to go to the water park with Scott Wilson, our friend. And he and Scott were like, "Oh no, you gotta come! Come on! You gotta go! You gotta go! Your mom's, gonna watch the baby. Come on! Blah 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 blah."
Being truthful with us.
Huh?
You weren't being truthful.
Okay, I have to get close to husband because you guys are gonna want to hear things he has to add to this. Okay. He just goes right now. It was horrible. And so I was like, okay, whatever, you guys, fine, I'll go.
You should have been truthful with us.
Well,
You should have been truthful.
well, I didn't want to, spill the beans like that in front of Scott Wilson.
So you spilled the blood instead.
Yes. Gross. Okay. And so we go to Wild Rivers, and I have my
Raging waters.
no, it was Raging Waters. You're right. It was Raging Waters.
Well, I'm right.
I'm sorry.
You heard it. You heard it.
And so,
Yes.
I put in,
Don't make it too graphic.
I put in a fresh thing. And so we go on this one.
It's a whoop-de-whoop.
It's a whoop-de-whoop. Yes, it's in San Dimas. You're right. And it's called the toilet or the flusher or something like that. And so, yes, you're right, Kath.
The toilet flush.
Oh, look at what Kat Harvey What Up says about you. First time I've actually seen husband. What a handsome gent.
I guess you're not watching her shorts.
You do that again, and
I've been
Okay.
showing up more.
So we go on. Husband goes first.
Yes.
So I go second,
Yes.
and
No, I thought you went last.
no, I
Scott.
went second because Scott. I went second. There's this little kid behind me that went third. And Scott Wilson, he brought up the tail. Okay. And so husband goes. And I'm like, oh, this looks like fun. So I sit down, the guy pulls the lever and it, flushes you down. And well, you know how you get, sometimes on the water slides, you get a really bad wedgie. Well, that happened. And well, with the wedgie, the string kind of came out. And the only thing that I can guess was there was the seams that, you know, for on the slide that has the seams. I'm guessing that it may have gotten caught on the seam or something. Well, it ripped my tampon out. And so I was like, oh, wow, yay. So then it dumps you, you know, in the pool, and I hurry and I, you know, get out. And I'm like, okay, come on, let's go. And husband's like, oh, wait, no, what did you say? Tell him. Oh, wait, I want to watch. You said I want to watch. You know, I want to watch everybody come down. Plus, Scott's coming down.
Yeah, Scott was coming down.
And I was like, oh my gosh, you know. And so then here comes this little kid out of the water who was behind me.
You can guess it.
And he comes out with a new necklace on. Yeah.
Yep.
And husband looks at me and says, what would you say?
Is that you?
Yes, he says, is that you? And I was like, yes. And so he gave me the key, you know, and he says, hurry, go to the locker. Go, hurry. Go.
Out of here.
Out of
here. Get out of here.
That poor little kid. I know. I know. Forever. He's probably still traumatized. He's a middle-aged man now. And
he still talks about it to this day.
They can't hear you.
It's okay. They don't need to. They know what I'm thinking.
The kid is still in therapy, right? Cloudy day.
Yeah, he's like $100,000 into therapy.
Well, first time I told this story, husband wasn't here, so we didn't get a little bit of a play-by-play from husband. It was a pool noodle. That's what we're calling it. Pool noodle. And yesterday when that, you know, everything happened to me. Necklace. Yes. And so, well, no, we're calling it a pool noodle.
Okay.
And
you can justify it any way you want.
Okay, thank you. And you know, when I was telling the story, oh, that's right, Cat Harvey, only me. See why I'm named Calamity. See?
No, why?
Yeah. So yesterday, excuse you? What?
Disaster.
That should be my name?
No, I didn't say your name. I said your handle.
Oh, disaster.
That's your handle. Disaster Canyon.
Well, yesterday with what everything happened to me, I was crying. I started to tear up. Oh, Ellie, thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Ellie. She just donated $10 to me.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I don't see a dime of that.
Well, you know, I'm saving up for a computer.
Yes, you are.
I need a laptop in the worst way, or a desktop or something. I'm doing everything from my iPad or my phone. So anyway, I'm saving up. And it's nice because it gives me something to work towards, and I like that. Oh, Cat Harvey. Thank you. Thank you for the story and the laugh. You are welcome. And I think I have plenty more stories, don't I?
You have a busload.
Yes, I have a busload. As husband says, yeah. Yes. So anyway, I was kind of crying, you know, when I was telling that story because I was so touched, you know, and
you were touched by what?
I was touched by what that man did for me yesterday.
Oh, I thought we were still on the.
Well, we still are. We're kind of and then I was getting all, you know, verklempt, and then here's Nikki Noodles yells out, "Pool noodle!"
Pool noodles.
So,
full
oh,
noodle.
hold on. I'll be right back. You can talk to husband. I have to
No.
get my water. I need to get my water. I forgot it.
Why does she do this? I hate this. I hate this.
Okay.
I don't like this.
Well, they like you.
You are insane.
Okay, I got a question for y'all.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Back.
Back to me. Hey, J9 wants to know what you're making.
I am making sausage, spinach, tortellini soup.
Mm-hmm.
I got onions and mushrooms and some carrots cut up in here.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have some brioche buns, which she did not make. I bought.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm cutting off the little stems of the spinach right now. And then I'm going to thicken the soup by using some Great Northern beans and blending them with the chicken stock and then with everything cooked up, and it's going to thicken it instead of using a lot of cream and heavy stuff like that. I got to start watching myself.
Oh, and you guys, oh my gosh. Impressed me. It could have been Scott and Cheech Brown. Oh, always enjoy your time and you. Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you. Wow. I've never, you guys, I'm just, thank you. Thank you so much. That is all going to my computer fund. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, I have a question for all y'all.
All y'all.
Hold on.
Here we go. Question number 1.
Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, this is really political. I shouldn't do that. What just happened? Aquamarine, thank you. Oh my gosh.
Just do it.
Thank you for that $20.
Wow.
May, oh geez. Thank you for that $10. Oh my gosh. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate this so much.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
What we really need is
Oh, stop.
is insurance on any computer parts. So when she drops it, we can get it fixed.
Oh, Cat Harvey, thank you so much. Yeah, that was very special to me. You know, and it was weird because it was like,
Move this for a second.
oh, okay, I'm sorry. Little microphone. Oh my gosh, Hugh is a member for 6 months. Hooty-hoo! J9, $20. Oh my gosh, you guys are killing me. Thank you so very much. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Wow.
Thank you, folks.
I just kind of don't know what to say. Oh, I hope that I do, Jethro. Thank you, everybody. You know, you guys all really, you make it for me. I look forward to all of you every day, you know, and when I don't see you on the weekends and hang out, I kind of miss you a lot. Well, I do miss you a lot.
Time with me.
Jeez. Look at Cheech. 2 months. Thank you, Cheech Brown. She's member for 2 months. You guys. You have my heart. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys are you're I just don't even know what to say. You're the kindest, most loving, and so funny. LE again. Jeez, Tom. Thank you for that $10. Oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. I just want you to know that I appreciate you. I appreciate every one of you. Yes. I don't even know what to say.
Say thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you know, you guys are just, you guys are very cool. You're very cool to hang around. And no, the new word is you're slay. Y'all are slay. Boom. An anchor for that laptop. Husband says I am not allowed to pick it up and carry it anywhere because you guys, my reflexes are getting so bad. As you've seen, that I drop everything. Everything just drops, you know. And and so it needs to just sit and stay. And Jethro, my gosh, I thank you so much. You know, I've gotten a couple where's the blender? Oh, it's right, last one. Oh,
I've been looking everywhere. Never mind. It's fine. I'll
okay.
get it.
Okay. Yes, leave it in one piece, yeah. The new word calamity girl is bussin', according to my grandson. Bussin'. What's bussin'? I don't get it. Is that because my boobs are too big? You know, they really are. I hate them.
Hey, you didn't say bustin'.
He didn't say.
Bussin'.
Did you hear that? Husband says, she didn't say bustin', she said bussin'. Yeah, these things, they actually will keep me afloat. So you don't have to worry about me ever drowning.
Thank God there's some water here.
Cool, fire. Okay, I just learned fire too. You guys, I'm getting a scratchy throat. Oh, thank you so much, y'all. Y'all are pretty awesome. And you know what? Watermelon is my favorite. I could eat watermelon all year long, probably at least twice a day, I would say. Okay. Well, hey guys, I'm gonna take off because my voice is really going now. They are flotation devices. Yes. So, okay, guys. Yeah, just like Truth said, are you seedless? Like, are you saying like, have you had a hysterectomy? Is that what you mean? Well, yeah, I've had a hysterectomy. So anybody else who's had a hysterectomy, we're hyster sisters.
Oh my gosh.
So on that note, we'll see all y'all tomorrow. I'll be in the kitchen tomorrow. I know, Kath. Right? It just popped in my head. Thanks, guys. I appreciate all of you more than you know. Good night.